Is there a particular reason why you are drawn to come back to play your character, Dr. Ian Malcolm? What do you like about him?
Well, that's a good question. Well, in a nutshell, from the start, Michael Crichton wrote an interesting character. And then Steven Spielberg, his cinematic interpretation, created something that was real rich and fun to play. He's a chaotician. He knows about unintended consequences and the wild ride, unpredictable as it can be, that life is, but irresistibly delicious sometimes. And he's wise and cool and dresses like he does. So I was happy, and that it was part of this movie that people like. I was very happy to give it a try again. Very happy.
If he didn't have a cool wardrobe, would you have said no?
Well, I'm not
as
entirely as superficial as I seem at first glance, but I do like clothing here and there, and I do like what Ian Malcolm gets a chance to wear. I, in fact, contributed. I designed. If you're keen of eye, you'll see my wristwatch in this movie that I kind of thought a lot about. I'm an obsessive, funny guy of one kind or another, and we designed this watch that that was special for him. It's taken from the Milgauss, which is right for scientists. In fact, when they're around electronic equipment, I thought, hey, this might be right for him. And the eyeglasses I kind of had designed by a company that took the inspiration from the first movie. So things like that. Yes, I was very excited about it. Huh?
It's a detail.
It's a detail, and the angel is in the details, I find, don't you?
And there's quite the love-in with the team as well, isn't there? I imagine being an actor, it maybe, I don't know, you go from project to project, and I'm sure you take friends along with you, but you don't often get the chance to reunite on screen.
No, that was wonderful. What a gift on this, because 30 years ago, Laura Dern, the great Laura Dern, and the great Sam Neill and I played these characters, and we had a great time on that. It was, in fact, death-defying. There was a hurricane during our shooting. We may have, you may have heard, and it bonded us even more. And then people liked it like they did, and they took to us. And Steven Spielberg had made a great, story, as he can do in his genius way. And we've stayed in touch, but we haven't been on screen together.
Yeah.
So doing this in this trippy, dreamy way and finding ourselves doing it was just great. And because of COVID, once again, we were familyed up and bonded together with this extended cast, which is amazing. Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt and DeWanda Wise and many other people. And we once again got closer than ever. We were nostalgic, the three of us, about what we'd been through, and caught up, and then attended to trying to, skin this cat, which was pretty tricky, to make it as good as we tried to do. And now we love it and hope that lay it at your feet. And so hope that you like it too.